Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth and it is time for our daily message, Dissolution. 65 makes 11. Solutio. Alright, why dissolution? Also, happy Sunday. It's the day of the sun. Hopefully there is sun where you are. Alright. Solutio is the great alchemical operation of water. It represents the form becoming formless, that which is solid dissolving into liquid. In many alchemical texts, it is the first operation and summarizes the heart of alchemy, as in the axiom, solve e coagula, dissolve to unite. For our purposes, it is important to know solutio involves the dissolving of definitions, identities, and labels. The strongholds of the ego drown in the emotional realm of water. We dive back to the beginning, the prima materia. This operation is humbling and disorienting and oftentimes feels as though the self we knew has disappeared. Who are we now? How will others describe us? When these questions are afoot, the alchemical magic of solutio is underway. By surrendering to the waves, we unite with the primordial essence and return to our deepest self. Well, this is giving me goosebumps because I happen to know that this is the last card in this series. So we're at the very end of the alchemy deck. Not consecutively, but we've gone through this whole deck now, and dissolution just happens to be the very last one. So it's a letting go of things, dissolving of ideas or ways, old constructs. It kind of feels like a graduation is taking place here. All right, Spirit, show us what we need to know about solutio, please. So we started with Neptune, which is also water energy, and now we're ending with water energy. The Nine of Swords. The Ace of Wands. That actually feels like taking action on healing something, healing an old mindset here that may have held us back. The Lovers. Justice. It's opening a new door here. Something has definitely taken place in the mind. It's opening this new door to bring balance, to unite with others, to bring balance into relationships. This is coming up a lot lately. We have Gemini, Libra, and fire. Air fuels fire. Three of Wands, Aries. Queen of Swords, Libra. We are coming up on this eclipse season, starting with a Libra lunar eclipse. Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Cups. Something's being like emotionally and mentally healed in order for a union to come into play here. I don't know what's going on with my throat chakra right now. Hopefully I'm not getting sick, because my boyfriend just got very sick. All right, Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords, please. This could be something that was difficult to say at one point. It's kind of like coming to peace with something from your past and letting go of it. And now you're able to speak on it. Seven of Wands. There could be a way of thinking that you held tightly to for a long time and it's being released. Five of Wands. Four of Pentacles, yes. This feels like a way of thinking or a mindset or even just like negativity that was held onto. Your ego seems to have been holding on to this because it's in your roots. There's something here in your roots. It's almost like some of the roots were rotting here, and now the rotting roots have been removed or healed in some way. Healed, maybe. I don't know. Can you heal a rotting root? But this was a foundation built long ago, and because this was always a foundation, this was always in your roots, you held tightly to it. You didn't want to let go of it, or your subconscious didn't want to let go of it. The Lovers, the Devil, the Lovers and the Devil. This has held you back from having a strong relationship, maybe any sort of strong relationship, maybe strong friendships, strong love relationships, strong work relationships, strong family relationships. Whatever this is, it had you tied down here. But it feels like it's being released. It's so interesting that we're like at the end of this alchemical journey. And this is what's coming up. Three of Cups. Now you're able to unite with others. Maybe you've had a hard time getting along with others throughout your life. Four of Swords. This is being healed. Show me the Four of Swords. There's been a lot of thinking on your part here. Like, I feel like you've done the work to dive deep down and figure out what that root was, what caused it, what it grew out of. King of Swords, Strength. Three of Wands, Four of Cups, Temperance. You don't want your future to be like your past. So you've been working really hard to heal something here. Show me the Four of Cups. You've been overcoming something, and it's in your mental space here. Also could have something to do with the way you communicate with others. Two of Cups. You're realizing that the reason you haven't had strong relationships is because something in your mind was holding you back, or your emotional state, something there was holding you back. It's kind of like there was toxicity in the emotions and the mental space, and they were like working together to create more toxicity. And balance is coming in here. Justice. Six of Wands. Two of Cups. You're going to have success in relationships now. You're going to have balanced relationships now. Balanced, successful relationships. Maybe you've spoken up to somebody recently. Yeah, you're not going to be disappointed anymore. You're not going to feel left out anymore. Maybe you've recently spoken out about something, or spoken up for yourself, stood up for yourself in some way. And it's healing this rotten root system. Maybe this is like an inner child wound, and you were never allowed to speak up for yourself, and that became a habit. Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, Six of Cups. So we're moving forward here. We're healing emotions. And this does feel like something from the past that is finally being left behind. Show me the Six of Cups. But you're taking action now, moving in a new direction. Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. You're taking action because you want to be emotionally fulfilled, and you realize that something's not been working here. Something hasn't been right about this. Like, whoever I'm talking to, you've done a lot of work on yourself internally, and it's kind of like freeing you up here. This Knight of Wands energy feels free. It's freeing you. It's freeing some toxic emotions here. like a pouring out of something. You're dumping the emotions that don't need to come with you. Three of Wands, the Empress. Maybe it's been difficult for you to receive from others. Maybe you felt not good enough to receive from others. Seven of Swords. I was getting this with the Queen of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this is an inner child wound that your mother gave you. Maybe this is a wound passed down from your mother, like your mother was in a similar energy. Or maybe your mother didn't allow you to speak or didn't allow you to express emotions or something like that. And you're moving away from this. It's kept you like blinded in a way. The Wheel of Fortune. You're changing this. The Star. You're moving forward on a different path here. I feel like you're it's breaking a cycle. But I keep getting contract too. So this could be like an ancestral or like a generational wound here. But you're turning the wheel in a new direction. You're moving away from this. And there is I guess that's a lobster. There's a lobster on this card, but it kind of reminds me of a crab, like the Cancerian crab. Your mother might have been a Cancer. Or your fourth house. Third, fourth house could be Cancer. But, well, I guess the fourth house traditionally is ruled by Cancer. But the crab is hard on the outside and soft on the inside. The crab doesn't reveal emotions. The softness inside is covered up. Maybe you were just kind of forced to cover up emotions. You weren't allowed to express emotions or something like that. I keep getting that. Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. And this Queen of Swords, if you can see on the bottom there, she has her cup locked away. So her emotions are locked away there while she sits in her mind. I feel like your cup has been locked away, but now you're opening it. You're unlocking that. Are we going to get something with a key on it? You're unlocking your emotions. King of Wands. And your confidence is growing because of this. This has really affected your confidence. And I think it's really your confidence here, or the way that you express yourself, or the way that you haven't allowed yourself to express yourself, that's held you back in relationships, because you haven't been able to fully connect with people because you've been closed off to them. Ace of Swords. You're seeing a truth here now. I think you're seeing your value too with this King of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. You're realizing that you're worth loving. Queen of Wands, the Hermit, the King of Pentacles. For some of you, relationships in the past might have been more sexual than anything else. And you're also learning that about yourself, because you didn't get too close emotionally through that, but yet still passion was able to be expressed, if that makes sense. Page of Swords, Two of Wands. I feel like you're being really honest with yourself about things. Six of Pentacles. And like you're really seeing something fully. You're observing. It's almost like you're looking back on your life and observing it as an outsider. And understanding it on a deeper level. All right, so I'm going to pull one of these Love Yourself cards. Give me a sec here. All right. Because I feel like we definitely need one of these today. I am free and at peace. I am a free person living in a world that is a reflection of my own love and understanding. Yeah, it's like a whole mindset shift here. I think you probably felt unloved as a child. I trust myself in the process of life. The moment I am willing to change, it is amazing how the universe brings me what I need. That's it. You're willing to change. You've looked deep down inside. You've dug in and discovered yourself, observed the past here, observed your feelings. And now that you're willing to change, the universe is going to bring you what you need. All right, guys, you have a great Sunday, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.